Welcome to another Brain Breakdown. This is number 12. I'm Elijah Delport. Yesterday, on yesterday's Brain Breakdown, on the post, left a comment. Someone in our community, Karisha Anderson. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. But they left a comment to ask me to break down and analyze their brand page. So I want to encourage you, before I get into analyzing this, if you would like me to break down your own brand, it's Tough Love Tandown. I probably can. I guarantee I'll be able to give you something that you can change or improve. Please leave a comment on this post with your Instagram handle. But other than that, let's get into it. Now, I've never seen this Instagram page before. I did have it up previously, of course, as you can see here. However, I haven't looked into it. So we're going to be looking at it. First look into it together. All right, let's start at the top. Short Shack helps your youth gain and understand the relationship with God. Greenville, I think that's Mississippi. Shop below. Oh, whoopsie. Let me just pull this. Okay, you got two links. Okay, yeah. So the first thing I can see about your page, I really like that you have this sort of mission or message statement here, and it positions you as the brand. This is the brand. This is who we help. This is why you should care, and it helps youth gain and understand the relationship with God. I think that's really good because it means you're doing something beyond the clothing, which makes it really easy for any kind of content that you want to create that's outside your clothing. You can create religious content, or if you want to do some branding, have like a really consistent brand image aesthetic behind it. You can be motivated by this message you have at the center. So it's really good that you put that front and center first of all. One thing I noticed is that you have two links in the bio here. The problem with that is that people can suffer from decision fatigue if you have too many links at the same time. And the reason that is because lots of options are actually usually counterintuitive. We think if we give them lots of options, they'll choose something. There'll be something there that they'll like. Whereas in reality, by giving them lots of options, we make the decision more difficult. And so this is where I like the statement that your audience doesn't want choice, they want direction. They don't want choice, they want direction. So give them the direction. So here I see you got your site and you got your TikTok. I think there's probably a lack of clarity in what your sales funnel's doing. So think about like what are your traffic sources and where are they all taking people to? Where are your traffic where's your organic or paid traffic taking people to? And you don't want really, like, I think, in my opinion, you don't want people going between traffic. And when I say traffic, that's your Instagram, like anything content that you put out for free, like your Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, etc. You don't really want to be linking people in between traffic because you're not actually achieving anything in doing that. Whereas if you have all of your traffic directing to your website, then you're actually achieving something because they're taking a step forward, not a step just to the side or backwards, even worse. So I'd say remove the TikTok, keep the website. Let's have a look at this briefly. Put in your phone number below to subscribe. I think that turns me off a little bit because a lot of people will be hesitant to put their phone number. People are more likely to put in their email. So if you can change that from phone number to email, I think that would be better. Anyway, let's come back to the Instagram page. Have you got any reels? Okay, no, you do have some content here. I will leave the tagged. Let's just have a look at a couple of these videos. The site is now open. Okay, you're just announcing the website. What influencers you see modeling this fire set? Okay, some clothing content. So I see you're focusing mostly on the reels. Okay, the other thing I noticed is you're reposting everything from TikTok. I think the problem with that is that by reposting everything from TikTok, you have this watermark. I think it would be more favorable for you to create unique content for Instagram. Like, even if it's the same, instead of just like downloading from TikTok and then re-uploading to Instagram. Create unique content for Instagram, like unique original stuff. Okay, let's have a look at this series though, actually, that you got going, because I see day 6. What's this say? Lock in with me before I become sick. Okay. Day 4, building my brand little by little. Okay, so I see you're doing behind the scenes stuff here. The meaning behind my beautiful brand. Yeah, so this... Yeah, so I think you've got some really good ideas here because, like, still grinding and God with me through it all. So yeah, okay. So I see you're doing like behind the scenes content and stuff. I think this works well. I think what you can lean more into is this idea, like helps youth gain and understand their relationship with God. The thing is, if you say that, you better be doing it. If you say this is how I'm helping people, like think about ways that you can actually help youth gain and understand their relationship with God. What kind of content can you post about that? So I think you've got a good foundation because you've got a message motivating this kind of stuff. However, what you need to do is actually lean into it and consider what are some entertaining, educational, and inspirational posts that I can be making about this. So... like, let's go to ChatGPT. I love ChatGPT. I think I pull it up in many of these. Okay, I have a clothing brand about... I'm not even going to say clothing brand. I'm just going to say I am creating content for Instagram about Instagram that helps the youth gain understanding of their relationship with God. Exactly what you said. Like, I'm not changing it at all. Help me come up with some content ideas. List the ideas in as little words as possible. Note whether they are a reel, post, video, etc. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's see what it comes up with, right? Okay. Daily verse with reflection, youth testimonies, prayer challenges, Bible trivia, inspirational quotes, live Q&A with pastors, worship, music covers. So this is cool. This is a good idea. Like this, in my last brand breakdown, I did one on 3 a.m. the brand, and they have a whole what do you call it? A Spotify playlist that they've curated music for. And that would work really well for what you're doing. Here it is. They've got a whole curated music. So if this is really your mission that you're trying to do, post some content about it, because that's when you start growing a community around what you're doing. And here are some ideas. Pause the video now. Take these ideas. Use this for yourself. Other brands that have different messages, just put it into ChatGPT. See what it comes up with. Post something that's not about your clothing. Since you have a message behind your clothing, post about the message behind the clothing. That'll give meaning to your products, and that'll help you build a community, customer loyalty, and all of the above. So this was today's brand breakdown. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, please, you can comment on this post and suggest a brand that you'd like me to break down, or otherwise leave your own Instagram handle. I'd be more than happy to give you some feedback on your Instagram page, maybe some actionable things that you can implement today. And look, the best part about it is if just any type of comment, you will get a point on this post. And that point is that goes towards the 30-day leaderboard where you can win some massive prizes. See the pin post above for more information on that. All right. Well, I'm Elijah. Thanks very much. And I'll see you for the next brand breakdown.